So thank you very much for joining the call, and more importantly, for being a volunteer for CCL. As you know, the work is so important. And my hope is to offer you a tool that can empower you to be more effective as a volunteer, to help you avoid burnout, and to help you feel more relaxed just in day-to-day life, as well as, when you're doing activities as a volunteer, whether it's, meeting with a member of Congress or just doing something that might make you slightly nervous. Hopefully this will be a tool that you can use. So just a quick recap, the NSDR, non-sleep deep rest, is a term that was coined by Andrew Huberman, who's a neurobiologist and ophthalmologist at Stanford. And he uses the term to describe the kind of rest that you get when your body is deeply relaxed, but you're still awake. So your mind is aware of what's happening. And the hypnosis, including self-hypnosis, and a form of meditation called yoga nidra, both fit under the umbrella. But I love that he coined the phrase. It's popularized it more, made it more accessible to people. And the benefits, for me, the most important one is that it's empowering to us, because we can relatively quickly shift our state of being, our experience of how things are going. So you can transition through the practice, and some are as short as 10 minutes even, from feeling anxious or having difficulty taking deep breaths, and transition into a state where you're feeling more ease and relaxation. So I mean, that's just a wonderful thing and tool for each of us to be able to shift our state quickly. It also helps reduce anxiety and stress, and counters the negative effects that we experience from chronic stress. It helps some people fall asleep more easily. And it also, another advantage is it helps us to develop witness or observer capacity, which means that we're less identified with the thoughts that we have and circumstances, and able to just experience and see things more neutrally and not get caught up in them. I personally do an NSDR practice almost daily. I very rarely miss it. I find it is sort of a reboot for me in the afternoon. And if I have trouble falling asleep, or I wake up in the middle of the night, those are also great times to listen to a recording, and helps relax yourself. So I'd like to go ahead and get into the experience. So I'll be leading you through a sequence of body, breath, visualization, and awareness techniques. And it's designed to progressively relax your body and quiet the mind as we go through them. Traditionally, it was done laying down, but you can relax sitting back in a comfortable chair. You can even side lay if that's more comfortable for you. If you're laying on your back, you might want to put a pillow or a bolster under your knees if you have any tension in the lower back. And a blanket is always nice. The weight is soothing, and sometimes the body temperature drops during the practice as you relax. And that's it. So right now, if you want to go ahead and make yourselves comfortable, it's fine. If you want to turn your cameras off, Jeff will have you muted so that nobody gets disturbed. Reminder to silence your phone just so you don't get disturbed, and perhaps turn the light down. But anyway, make yourself really as comfortable as you possibly can right now. And your job during the session is to remain as still as possible. Stay in touch with the sound of my voice. and follow along with the simple instructions. And just as a side note, my dog is currently feeling like a toddler who wants my attention, so I apologize in advance if he interrupts in any way. Just include it as part of the experience, and it shall pass. And so now allow yourself to rest back. Allow the eyes to close or your gaze to soften. And turn your attention inward. Begin to connect with your breath. Feel the belly and chest rise with each inhalation and fall with each exhalation. Expanding with each nourishing breath in, softening and releasing tension with each breath out. Expanding with each breath in, softening with each breath out. Breath rhythmic and steady, like ocean waves on a calm day at the shore. And now take a slow, deep breath in through the nose, pausing at the top of the breath, holding in, holding, holding, and exhale through the mouth with a sigh. Again, take a slow, deep breath in through the nose. Pause at the top of the breath. Hold, hold, and exhale through the mouth. Allow the body to soften a bit more. And now place the arms over your head, and we'll keep them there for 3 rounds of the following. So placing the arms overhead, inhale, and stretch the arms and legs in opposite directions. So stretch, 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 and release the breath, keeping the arms overhead. Again, inhale, stretching the arms and legs in opposite directions. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And release the hold, allowing the arms to stay up. And one more time on an inhale, stretching the arms and legs in opposite directions. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And release the hold. Allow the arms to come to the sides. And take one more breath in. Release any tension remaining in the belly with the outgoing breath. You feel a blanket of heaviness washing over the face, arms, torso, legs, whole body. And now bring your attention to the face. And with your next exhalation, allow all expression to drop from the face, releasing the tiny muscles around the eyes, allowing the eyeballs to rest back in the sockets, releasing the tiny muscles around the mouth, tongue resting in the mouth, lower jaw gently opening, softening, allowing the cheeks to soften, neck softening, easing. Simply be available to the entire range of sensations in the face and head. And now drop into a sense of your whole bodily presence. Embrace this present moment's experience, undistorted by what you like or don't like. Just being present and allowing. Excess tension and holding carried out with each exhaling breath. Feeling yourself held in stillness. As we enter the next phase of this NSDR practice, remain as motionless as possible. If you need to move or make an adjustment, do so mindfully, and then return to stillness. Resolve to remain awake, staying in touch with the sound of my voice. Allow any disturbances, external or internal, to draw you more deeply within. If you find yourself distracted, bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Now shift from thinking and doing to feeling and being. Simply relax. And now follow my guidance as we move our attention through different parts of the body. As I guide you from point to point, rest in non-doing, silent awareness, bringing your attention to each body part as it is named. We'll begin with the right hand. Right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the right hand, right wrist, right elbow, right shoulder, right armpit, right waist, right hip, right knee, right ankle, right heel, sole of the right foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, whole right side of the body in awareness, whole right side. Now shift your attention to the left side, beginning at the left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, left wrist, left elbow, left shoulder, left armpit, left waist, left hip, left knee, left ankle, left heel, sole of the left foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Attention on the whole left side of the body, whole left side. And now let your attention rest on all 10 toes, soles of both feet, both ankles, both knees, both hips, abdomen, chest, both shoulders, both arms, pit of the throat, center between the eyebrows, entire head. Bring your whole body into your awareness, sensing the whole body from the tips of the toes to the top of the head. And now sense the space around the right side of the body. Sense the space as it touches the skin boundary on the right side of the body. Sense the space around the left side of the body. Sense the space as it touches the skin boundary of the left side of the body. Sense the space as it touches the entire skin boundary. Experience the entirety of the body simultaneously and equally. Whole body breathing in, whole body breathing out. Sense the space around this body. Every breath moving in this space. Just the breath, just space. You are both the space and the experience contained within it. One whole, cohesive experience. And now bring your attention to the flow of breath, specifically the breath as it naturally moves through both nostrils. See the breath as two separate streams, rising and falling. No effort to change or control the breath, simply watching the natural flow. Now bring your attention to the breath moving through the right nostril. Inhaling and exhaling through the right nostril. Sensing the breath as it passes through the right nostril. And continue that for the next few breaths. And now bring your attention to the breath moving through the left nostril. Inhaling and exhaling through the left nostril. Sensing the breath in the left nostril. And continue that for the next few breaths. And now begin to visualize breathing through alternate nostrils. On your next inhalation, breathe in through the right nostril and exhale through the left nostril, emptying the lungs completely. On the next inhalation, breathe in through the left nostril and exhale through the right nostril. No effort or doing on your part. Simply visualizing the breath alternating through each nostril. Inhale, right nostril. Exhale, left nostril. Inhale, left nostril. Exhale, right nostril. And continue on your own for a few more breaths. Inhaling and exhaling through alternate nostrils. And now breathe normally, simply witnessing the breath flowing equally through both nostrils. Breath breathing itself. Right and left brain becoming one synchronized, unified whole. Still, empty, open. And now bring your attention to the space between the eyebrows, and perhaps bringing it in about an inch inward, keeping your awareness there. Experiencing stillness, an effortless state of being. And now imagine you are walking through a beautiful forest. The air temperature is comfortable, balmy. Sunlight is streaming through, filtered by the trees. And you come upon a magnificent tree that captivates your attention. You're filled with a sense of wonder and awe. Perhaps it is a tall, majestic pine or fir, or perhaps a maple adorned in fall colors, reds, yellows, oranges, or perhaps an aspen tree with white bark, its leaves dancing and quaking in the breeze. Or maybe an ancient juniper with gnarled branches. You approach the tree, feeling the earth beneath your feet with each step. As you reach the tree, you look up and marvel at its size and beauty. You place your hands on the trunk of the tree And look closely at the color and feel the texture of the bark under your hands. You allow your eyes to close and inhale deeply, breathing in the scent and the sounds of the forest. And like the tree, you feel rooted and connected to the earth. You recognize and appreciate both the strength and the flexibility of the tree. You continue to breathe, and with each inhalation, you breathe in some of these qualities, being grounded, being strong, being flexible. Feel yourself embodying these qualities now. Grounded, strong, flexible. And let the experience permeate your entire being. Give yourself permission now to enter the deepest level of relaxation. Nothing to do or achieve. Open, empty of all doing, empty of all past, empty of all future. Simply present. Merge into this space. Sensations, thoughts, images floating by like leaves fluttering down from a tree. Letting it all gather and dissipate, come and go. You're the space in which it is all happening. Allow yourself to listen and receive the following words as if my voice were your voice. I accept what I cannot control. I do my best, then let go. I accept what I cannot control. I do my best, then let go. I embrace beliefs and practices that support my well-being. I embrace beliefs and practices that support my well-being. I have all I need inside me to be an effective climate lobbyist. I have all I need inside me to be an effective climate lobbyist. I am grounded, strong, and flexible. I am grounded, strong, and flexible. And now begin to become aware of the rising and falling of the breath. And sense the body resting on the floor or chair or bed, the surface that you lay upon. And continue to stay in this deep inner experience. Become aware of your body. And bring a deep sense of peace and calm with you as you bring attention back to the body. And just notice how relaxed the body is. How soft the breath. How quiet the mind. And know that you can return to this feeling and be empowered through tuning into your body and your breath, or listening to recordings. Thanking yourself for taking care of yourself so that you can be better and strong advocates for us all. And thank you for joining this practice. And as you're ready, you can come back, join the room, or if you prefer, just tune out.